What is going on, everybody? D. Illa here. The first game is upon us of the 2022 NFL season. We play the Tennessee Titans on Sunday at 4:25 Eastern Standard Time. We got our work cut out in this one, man. We got our work cut out in this one. I know I put out my record prediction video about a week and a half ago, and I stated that we were probably going to beat the Tennessee Titans. You know, I'm probably talking out of my ass in a lot of those games as far as that schedule prediction video goes. Do I necessarily believe we're going to win a lot of those games? To be honest with you, no. Not based on the way this team looks as of right now, especially considering we're not going to have Kayvon Thibodeaux, our first-round draft pick, and Azeez Ojulari on the outside. So that puts us at a big disadvantage on the outside of our defensive line right from the start, especially going up against a guy like Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, man, one of the best running backs in this league, flat out. There's nothing more you can say. If we don't set this edge against the Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry is going to have a field day against us. This man could rush for 150 to 200 yards. And if you laugh after that comment, have you been watching football over the past 3 to 4 seasons? Have you been watching Derrick Henry play this game over the past 3 to 4 seasons? Because if you laugh at that comment and don't think that man could rush for 150 yards to 200 yards against this defense, you might want to retire from watching football from now on. You might not want to watch this game anymore. So, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Our defense is going to have a tough time stopping Derrick Henry. There's no doubt in my mind about that. As far as stopping these wide receivers go, Robert Woods, Treylon Burks. Yes, Treylon Burks is a rookie. I understand that. But Treylon Burks has the physical ability to be a dominant wide receiver in this league. Why do you think they traded A.J. Brown to go get this guy? They see a carbon copy of A.J. Brown in Treylon Burks. If you look at Treylon Burks, he's 6'2", 6'3", 215, 220, has speed, has hands. You know, you've heard all these reports about him having conditioning issues. I don't know how much you can actually believe in that, because we heard the same thing about Ja'Marr Chase last year, about him dropping the ball last year in training camp, and you saw how his season turned out. So if you want to believe all those reports when it comes to Treylon Burks and his conditioning, issues out there on the field, you can believe that stuff all you want. We'll see what happens on Sunday when that man gets out there on the field. We'll find out real quick how true those reports were. So I don't know, man. The Giants have to come out. These wide receivers, they definitely have to come out and make some plays, man. We need guys like Kenny Golladay. Kenny Galladay's got to get us at least 50 yards. Please. Can you get us 50 yards, 4 or 5 receptions tops, man? Can you do that for us? That's all we're asking out of you, Kenny. I think we pay you enough to get that kind of production out of you at least. Contribute in some kind of way, man. That's all you got to do. Set the table up for guys like Kadarius Toney, Darius Slayton on the outside. Maybe Darius can come up with a couple big plays here and there for us in this ball game. But the main cog in this game is going to be Daniel Jones and Kadarius Toney. If Daniel Jones comes out, plays a good game, keeps the turnovers down, same crap we've all been saying for God only knows about Daniel Jones. We've been saying all this stuff for the longest period of time about Daniel Jones. Every single game. Keep the turnovers down, don't fumble. Make the smart throws. Don't put the ball in harm's way. Yada, yada, yada. Same crap we've been hearing for the past 3 to 4 years. He does all that. Kadarius Toney stays on the field and plays the entire game. This is one of the most important things going into this game, is that Kadarius Toney stays on that field and produces for this football team. That is the only way I see the Giants beating the Tennessee Titans in this game. If Kadarius Toney goes out there, catches 2 or 3 passes, and all of a sudden he's limping off to the sideline, or he's complaining about this, complaining about that, this is bothering me, blah, 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 I'm going to keep myself out of the game, the rest of the game, and I'm not going to go out there and help my team try to win, I don't think this team stands a chance in hell. Because outside of Saquon Barkley, the only other guy on that field, Shep's coming off an injury, Darius Slayton, he's got hands of stone at times, can't catch the ball. Wan'Dale Robinson, he's a rookie. Didn't really show much burst in the preseason. Didn't really show once he caught the ball that he could get away from defenders, even guys that were second and third string players. The only guy that is a true playmaker on this offense as of right now that we all know can get it done is Kadarius Toney. And if he's not out there on that field for the entire game producing for this team, I don't think we have a chance in hell of winning this game.